The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad. You play me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I can teach experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Keep me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but yeah, when I've been dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect, don't reject that game nuts, better hang up the white flag, you fight back to your nameless, so tell me what the time say, game time, why they didn't think it ever outscore me,
Is it true? Here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man to be got it all day.
Still with that risk control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You
bracket.
don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to
Deep
test my
left.
grind,
Going,
better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind.
It's gonna get by.
Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Come on for third.
Check out the
Is it
roof
round
now. If I do
second?
feel I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crush
And
you
that's
when
gonna be
you
a
blow. Still
walk-off
leaving,
run,
then
and the
I'll bounce
Beavers
back
win
like
it
I
1-0.
do. See how I facilitated, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records to work better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, and I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw it while you're down. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and arenas, cover the side of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Sawyer.
Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Stephen Mountain. Alongside me tonight is Jack Hasbrook here for some Corry girls soccer action as they are set to take on the visiting General Mclane Lancers. And Jack, it's been a fun evening for us. We just got done covering middle school football, which was an exciting game. I would encourage anybody to go back and rewatch that if you want to see some
wildest game ever.
Yeah. But, hey, we're on to soccer now, man. So let's get right into the Box It and Lock It pregame show. Do we know Corry's record, Jack?
No. 1 second.
I know they've won a couple. I don't know. I'd have to look up their record, but I know they got a tough matchup here tonight against GM. And let's get right into our 3 steps to success, brought to us by the Snap Fitness of Corry. Step number 1 is to win in the trenches. Whoops, that's the wrong steps, Jack. I got football up there. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Win in the trenches.
You don't want to do that in soccer, actually. Well, I mean, you know, yeah. You'll get penalized.
Ball control. Control the ball, right? If you control the ball, you can control the game, and that's pretty much the name of it.
Yeah, ball control is very important to being able to move up and down the field effectively and be able to create good shots, you know, on goal.
Step number 2 is the pressure.
Yeah, just as important as ball control, you want to keep up the pressure constantly. You don't want to ever let your foot off the gas and let the other team just waltz right down with the ball and leave everything up to your goalkeeper. You know, you want to constantly be going for the ball, making plays, and getting the ball downfield.
Step number 3 is to keep it clean.
Yeah, the last home game the girls had, or not the... Was it the last home game? I don't remember. Everything's blurring together. But the Beavers had some injuries to deal with, and because of that, they played a bit less clean, and they took some bad penalties, which resulted in some late goals. So I want to avoid that tonight.
Well, those are your 3 steps to success, brought to us by the Snap Fitness of Corry. Let's move on to the Spotlight Player of the Game, brought to us by the Corry Higher Ed Center, and we have chosen number 11, Ava Weatherby. She's one of the senior leaders on this team. I believe she plays on the defensive side of the field and is a key part in the Beavers' defense.
Yeah, they'll be looking for a big defensive game from Ava. She's usually running that Beavers defense whenever she's involved. You know, more often than not, she's going to help get that ball away. So they'll be looking for her to do more of the same.
Well, that's it for the Box It and Lock It pregame show. Let's get into the starting lineups, brought to us by Jay Gill, Plumbing and Heating. Thanks to the 2 referees. Starting lineup for the Lancers. Number 2, junior Maya Thompson. Number 4, sophomore Grace Rutkowski. Number 5, senior Casey Chorney. Number 6, freshman Olivia Romiak. Sophomore, number 9, Lily Joyce. Number 12, junior Annie Howard. Number 13, freshman Aviana Culver. Number 14, junior Sam Doré. Number 17, a freshman Lauren Kennerknecht. In the goal, freshman number 55, Haley Freitas. And junior number 25, Emily Grutkowski. So we got a Rutkowski and a Grutkowski. Interesting. And for your Beavers, the starting lineup will be sophomore number 1, Emery Passenger. Freshman number 2, Lila Simonson. Senior captain number 6, Marley Martin. Senior captain number 10, Mara Goodwill. Senior captain number 11, spotlight player of the game, Ava Weatherby. Sophomore number 12, Chloe Jaworski. Sophomore number 13, Allie Simonson. Sophomore number 14, Lauren Fox. Senior number 20, Evelyn Beckman. Number 21, a freshman, Lindsay Bem. In the goal, number 28, McKenna Williams. And we will go silent for the national anthem. There we go. National anthem's taken care of. And I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, we're ready
for
to
some
go.
Soccer. 50 minutes late.
Yeah. Of note, by the way, Steve, because you don't know, this is not the Beavers' regular starting goalkeeper. Charlie Gantz was injured in the last home game, and it appears she is not ready to resume action. So, bit of a change for the Beavers here with a new goalie. We'll see how they adapt.
McKenna Williams will step up and take the goalkeeper position tonight. She'll don the double zeros and be ready to go, hopefully. That's all we can ask for. Beavers will get the Fox Family Insurance opening kick off. We'll call it that, opening kick. Marley Martin to get us started. I always like that he plays this song. I like this song.
You love his playlist.
He's got a good playlist. He being Mr. Weatherby up top. Always does a nice job of helping us out with the lineups. He always gets us the starting lineup and everything. Here we go. We're underway. And the Beavers will play it back. Got to start our clock here, Jack. Can't forget that already. And here we go. Mclane down the sideline. They'll get it in. That's Thompson with it. She'll play it back. Martin gets a foot on it. And they'll fight over the ball on the far sideline. And the Lancers will come up with it. They'll play it to the center of the field, trying to get it into the middle. It's knocked out by Weatherby. And Martin with a foot on it. She'll try to play it forward, and she does. It's going to roll down the far sideline and out of play. And that'll be a throw-in, I believe, for Corry. Sure is.
Yeah.
That's going to be Goodwill. She'll play it in back to Martin. And high in the air.
Wow. Booming kick.
Headed back up the field here by the Lancers. Wrong sport, Jack. And Howard plays it up. And played back here by the Beavers.
That is not a wrong sport. This is literally the sport for booming kicks.
Good defensive play there by the Lancers. And going to get a whistle down on the field. May have been offside or a handball or something.
Believe they're going to try. It's
going to be Grutkowski, who puts us back into play right at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, free kick must have been offside.
So put it into play all the way down to the 40 on the far side. And the Lancers will play it back across the 50 into their offensive end. Down the far sideline. That's Chorney with it. She's going to fire it into the middle here, looking for set it up in the middle. And yeah, I was going to say I'm surprised we didn't get a whistle there, and we did. as I believe that was Rakowski that got tackled.
Did you see who made the tackle?
Was it Marley Martin?
I don't know. I was asking you. That was an actual question.
It wasn't really, no. I just saw her get tackled. So here we go.
Very good position there for GM for a free kick.
Yeah, good opportunity for sure.
Especially going against a newer goalkeeper.
Beavers will set up the wall as soon as they get the ball set. And I didn't get a number on her. But we'll see they figure it out in a second. Here we go. Here's the kick, and it's a nice save there by Williams. That was Aviana Culver with the free kick. Played back in the middle. Rakowski with it. She plays it forward. Gets it all the way down to Doré on the near side, chasing it down. Weatherby swoops in, and it's going to go over the end line. I believe last touched by the Lancers.
Appears that way.
I don't know how Dewey can stand sitting here. This freaking pillar is annoying. I keep looking between the left and the right. I don't know which way to lean.
Weatherby to kick it back in. She boots it down.
Off the head of a fellow Beaver, Jaworski. And gets shoved off the ball. That was Simonson on the play, and she'll have the throw in. Throws it in down the near sideline. And Lancers will play it out. Tried to save it, but they could not. Again, it'll be Jaworski on the throw in. Simonson. And it's going to go out of bounds right at the KC Express 50-yard line.
Lancer throw-in.
Doré. Back to her now. And the Beavers will play it forward. And out of play. Be number 9, Joyce on the throw-in. Throws it right up the near sideline. And now out of bounds by the Lancers. Be a Beaver throw-in. Really working that sideline.
Yeah.
Knocked down. Romiak.
Both teams trying to get an early hold on the ball there.
Martin will play it forward. Gets it right at the 50-yard line. That's Goodwill with it. That's a nice defensive play there by number 9, Joyce. Played forward again here. Now back out of play. Be a Beaver throw-in. Simonson with it. Knocked down. Lancers will play it forward at the 50. Passed over here, there to the far side of the field. Fox with it. And nice long kick down the sideline. Chasing it down are the Lancers. And it's going to be scooped up by the goalie, Freitas.
She boots it off.
So we got 40-minute halves here. The clock on the scoreboard is counting up to 40. You know, I know at the school everybody's used to the down from 40, but in soccer it actually does count up to 40, and then they add the extra minutes on. But
they don't do that for high school, of course, with the extra minutes. So when the clock hits 0, it will stay there.
That's it. That's all you
got. And it usually only stops for goals or injuries.
So ball ping-ponging around here near the 50. Lancers will settle it down, play it forward. And here we go, 14 with it, Doré. Simonson trying to body her off the ball. And that shot is going to be wide of the net.
Nice early defensive play there by Simonson to get in her area and prevent her from taking a better shot. Because for a second there, she had the field all to herself.
She did. It was a good job of getting back on defense. Weatherby puts it into play. Martin will knock it down. And over on the far sideline with it. Martin gives chase, and she'll try to play it out, but it's saved by a Lancer. And the shot is off the crossbar up top, and where's the ball? Ping-ponging around.
And booted over the goal.
Beavers luck out on that one. And the score remains 0-0. And the clock should be within a second now, Jack, so we're in good shape.
Beautiful.
Should be throw in for the Beavers.
It will be.
Beckman throws it down the far sideline. Knocked down by Fox. And it'll go out of play. It'll be another Beaver throw-in. Beckman it is. Knocked down by a Lancer. And again, Beckman will move up. Little chunk plays, Jack. 5 yards, 10 yards at a time. Jaworski playing some defense there. Near side, Doré with it. Simpson back on defense again. Not giving her any space. And Doré will have the throw-in.
Very even match so far, Steve.
Yeah, the Lancers have controlled the ball for the most part here in the Beavers' end, but there's been a few instances of the Beavers moving it back. Joyce will bring it back. Trying to get a breakaway here now, and the Lancers will gather control of it and play it back up the field. Settle down here. Joyce back to the middle of the field. That's Romiak. She'll play it up now. Rutkowski with it right in the middle of the field. She'll give it away. Over in the far corner, and the Beavers will just play it out of bounds. Back into play. Right there near the end zone. Here's a long shot, and that's an easy save for Williams. She'll put it back into play. Jaworski knocks it down. Doré with it now on the near sideline. Again, Simonson not giving her any space to work. She'll get around her, though. Tries to center it up, but the Beavers are in the way for it, and they'll clear it out.
Simonson really picking up right where she left off from our last game here. She was player of the game, and you can see why.
Strong on the defensive end. There she is again, stepping in front of a pass. There's another nice job of stepping in front of the pass. Goodwill trying to settle it. Cannot. Lancer will get tripped up, but play continues. Goodwill crosses the 40 with it, and out of play. Be a Lancer throw-in. Number 17, that is Kennernecht. Down the far sideline they go. It's a foot race and some open space to work. And the Beavers collapse on that. Deflected off of a Beaver, so I believe... I guess there was no deflection. No, there was. Okay, I was going to say, it should have a corner kick, but for a second it didn't look like that was going to be the case. So it's going to be Lauren Kennernecht to set it up for the corner. Here it comes. Looking for a knee. Gets one, but it's wide of the net. And again, the Beavers escape without giving up the goal. Still scoreless. About 11 minutes into this game. Weatherby will boot it into play. Played up here now by the Beavers. And Goodwill's going to give chase. It's a foot race to the ball, and the Lancers come up to it first. That's Grutkowski now with it. She'll play it forward. Martin steps forward, gets her foot on the ball, and now it's cleared out by Grutkowski again. Coming back the other way now. Simpson gets a foot on the ball and out of bounds. The Lancer throw-in. Culver plays it back to Doré, back to Culver. And Culver again comes up with it at the 10-yard line. He's going to fire a shot, and it's going to be wide of the net, and that's a nice save again by McKenna Williams.
28 minutes to go in this first half here.
Simonson on the defense. Doré trying to settle it down. Marley Martin, nice move there. Reverses direction. Trying to do a little give and go action on the far sideline. Can't come up with it. And the ball ping pong out of bounds. Will be a Lancer throw in. Kennernecht. Battle there on the far side with it. The Lancers come up with it. Weatherby steps in front of it, and she'll take possession of it, clear it out. But again, the Lancers come up with it. Howard sends it in, and down the sideline with it. She'll lose possession, and it is a Lancers throw-in. Romiak will throw it in at about the 3-yard line up the football field. Into Howard, and it's going to deflect off a Beaver over the end line, and we have a corner kick.
First of the game.
Second of the game.
Second of the game, sorry. You're right. That hit me after I said it.
You're lucky it wasn't the clipboard in my hand that hit you.
True.
Kennernecht will set it up in the far corner. Nice high ball. And it ping-pongs around. Nice job there by the Beavers to clear it out. I believe it was Allie Simonson. Okay, there are two Simonsons. I got confused for a second. All right, yeah, Allie and Lila. Here's Weatherby. She gets tripped up. No whistle.
Saw some of that last game too, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, your feet get tangled up. There's no doubt about it. Here goes the Lancers down the far side, trying to pass it to the inside. Weatherby's there yet again. Our spotlight player of the game, playing some key defense. And the Lancers will again maintain possession in the Beavers' end. Rutkowski passes it up the field. Culver with it. And that's a long shot, and it's going to be wide of the net. First half going by quick, Jack. It's almost half over already.
Yeah, it really is.
High kick over the head of everybody. And look out. Could be in some trouble here. Weatherby steps in front of it. And the Beavers smartly played over the sideline. Dore's got to chase it down all the way to the fence.
Here's the throw-in.
Back to Dore. She plays it to the middle now. Still with it in the middle. That's Rutkowski now. She'll give it away. Plays it up the field. And down the far sideline out of play to be a Beaver throw-in. Passenger. Throw it up. Trying to go to Jaworski with it. And I believe Williams will scoop it up. Yes, she will. Boots it out to the 30-yard line. Beavers get a foot on it, and they'll play it forward, looking to flip the field position here, Jack. And again, cleared out. Number 25, good on the defense as always, Rutkowski. Here goes the Lancers. Gets around the defender. Here comes a shot, and finds the back of the net.
You knew it was coming, Steve. We'd been spending a lot more time in the GM end.
Yep, trying to get a number on her. I think that's a 5, maybe.
Carmen will let us know, I think.
Chorney, I think, on the goal. Maybe it was not. Her hair's in the way. I think it's Chorney, yeah. Well, that breaks the tie at the 16:20 mark of the first half. Yeah, like you said, Jack, you can only live in your own end so long until something finally breaks.
Yeah. No matter how good your defense is.
Yeah. You can't live in your own end and expect to not give up a goal eventually. And she's fast. She's got a lot of speed.
Yeah, they're a speedy team.
Seeing it again right here. She just scored in that last goal.
And that's impressive because the Beavers themselves are a pretty speedy team.
Weatherby will clear it out. And Jaworski will push it over to the far hash mark. Played forward here now. Nice pass here to Jaworski in the center. And a good job of stepping in front of that pass, but the Beavers come away with it. Again, it ping-pongs around. Jaworski giving chase. Martin will settle it back the other way. And again, number 25 back there, Gretkowski, not letting anything by her.
Nope.
Howard. Settled down here by Goodwill. Pretty physical play there. She gets loses her footing. Going the other way, it's Rutkowski. Martin steps in front of her, plays hard, and we're getting tripped up everywhere now.
Yeah,
Fox.
Very physical game out there.
Down the far sideline again. Played back by Grutkowski. Fox again with it, and boy, more contact over there between those two. It's going to go out of play, and that'll be a Beaver throw-in. Passenger will scoop it up, and she'll throw it in near the 40-yard line. Grutkowski plays it forward. Here's Joyce. Play the near side, trying to go to Doré, but Simonson stepped in front of the pass. And Doré will have the throw-in. Knocked down right away. Thompson back to Doré and out of play. Doré again on the throw-in. Right down the near sideline. 13 giving chase. It's Culver, and she will get to it, but it's going to go over the end line. And that'll be a kick here for the Beavers.
More impressive speed to track that down, Steve.
Yeah, like you said earlier, they got a lot of speed on their team.
Oh, Weatherby will boot it away. Gets to about the 30.
Knocked down. Here's Marley Martin with it. Reverses direction now. Comes back the other way. High pass here to the middle of the field, trying to get it to Bem. And again, the Lancers defense steps up and makes the play. Howard plays it forward. Here comes another shot potentially, and never really got one off.
Yeah.
Williams came out and played it, and I think it did go over the end line, so I think we're going to have a corner kick.
Yeah, I should have let that go, I think. I don't think that would have ever been on target. I think she kind of lost it by the end there.
Yeah, in the moment, though, when it's happening at full speed. Well, Lancers will set it up. Low kick this time. And ping-pongs around a little bit. Another shot fired away, blocked by the Beavers. And it is out. Here's a long shot, and it's a nice save
wow.
there. Williams knocks it down, catches it out of the air.
Very impressive save there, Steve. She boots it to about the 40.
Simpson plays it forward, and again, Gretkowski's right there. Jaworski at the 50. Plays it forward. And it's stolen away by the Lancers. Simonson will put it deep into Lancer territory, trying to get it to a Beaver, and she's going to play it back to her goalie here, I think. A little bit of a collision between the two, but no harm done. First time a ball really got by the Lancers defense, Jack.
Yeah.
Played forward here now. Howard gives it off, and here's that speed again. Weatherby trying to get in front of it, and she cannot. There's going to be another goal scored here by the Lancers right at the 22-minute mark. Schaefer's going to sub in here for the Beavers. And again, I believe that was Chorney with another goal. She shows off her speed again. And let's hope that doesn't bust open the floodgates, Jack.
Yeah.
As I know, often when you give up a couple scores like that, you can kind of really get away from you pretty quick.
Yeah. Soccer is definitely a game of momentum. Like most sports games, but
no doubt. Here's Bem. Simpson tries to play it forward and does, but it's going to go out of play.
Should be a Lancer throw, and it will be.
Knocked down by Rutkowski. Back to Doré. Sidesteps. Hands it off. And it's played forward, trying to go deep in the Beavers' end, and they do. Thompson will settle it, and it's going to go out of play. Darby checks in. Bem will head to the sideline. And the Beavers will put it back into play. Yeah, so they should have a handball there. Called on Martin right near the 30-yard line.
Another good free kick opportunity here for the Lancers. And Steve, that sun is pretty much gone.
Officially down, no doubt about it. It's going to be set up by Grace Rutkowski, right? We're going to say right at the 30. And it's going to be knocked out by the Beavers. Schaefer. Oh, there's another nice move, and trying to get a shot off, but careening in are the Beavers. And it's another save by Williams. And as soon as Chorney gets the ball, it's just, she's got another gear.
Yeah, she is incredibly fast.
And here comes the Lancers again, bodied off by the Beavers. Simonson will play it out. Allie Simonson, that is. And it'll be a corner kick. Lauren Kennernecht will go to the corner. About 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Kennernecht plays it high into the end zone. Knocked down. And here comes another shot. Bounces off. Here's another shot right to Williams. Off the side of her foot a little bit. And deep in the Beavers' end. And the shot's going to go wide. Simonson will set it up. Played back by the Lancers. Could be in trouble here. No, Beavers will step in front of it. And it's going to go over the end line. I think it was the end line. Looked like it.
Yeah, it was over the end line. I'm not sure who they'll call that out on.
Well, it's going to be a Lancer corner kick. So there's our answer.
There we go. What is this, their fifth one?
I lost
Fourth?
count. Lost count a long time ago. After the first one. It's like when Sponge forgot the meaning of happiness. He thought he knew it a long time ago. That was like this morning, right?
Yeah.
Kennernecht with it. Plays it to the center. And ping pongs around in there. And Williams scoops it up. Knocked down to 35. Derby with it, and it's played away by the Lancers. Be a Lancer throw in at the 35. It's 13. It's Culver. High throw. Knocked down by Martin. Culver gets it back and just launches it way across the field. No doubt who played it there. That was Schaefer. As her dad is quite distinguishable with his voice. Played out of bounds. We'll get some subs coming in. Weatherby will check in, as well as Bem. Derby will head to the sideline. And so does Riley Schaefer. Another Beaver throw-in. Simonson up the near sideline. Jaworski knocks it down. You have all sorts of issues over there, don't you, Jack?
Guess so.
So did the Beavers, down 2-0. Culver will send it over the end line. Simonson plays it off her foot. And the Lancers will just play it back to their defense and reset everything. Grutkowski plays it forward to Rutkowski. She'll play it forward. There's Howard with it. And played back now by the Beavers. Weatherby tries to settle it. Taken away by the Lancers. Kennernecht up the far sideline. And the Beavers step in front of that pass. I believe that was Simonson. Lancers will throw it in. Knocked down at the 25. Fox. Now back in here to the Lancers. Rutkowski with it. She's going to fire off a shot. And it's going to be well wide of everything. Just over 10 minutes to go in the half. Lancers maintain that 2-0 lead. Knocked down by the Lancers. Goodwill will play it forward, and she'll lose the handle on it. Played up by Grutkowski. Beavers poke it around a little bit, trying to come up with a possession. Here's a foot race to the ball. Goodwill giving chase, and she'll get to it. And it's going to go over the end line. Trying to get a little bit of a fast break action there, Jack. Emma Knight will check in. Declan, one of the ball boys here tonight. That was Carmen's invitation of Declan's dad, if I had to guess. Hilarious. And Jordan McStraw, I think, is a ball boy as well. Fox tries to play it up the far side, taken away by the Lancers. And back the other way they go. As they will try to recommit back to the offense here. Goodwill at the 40 with it. Plays it forward. Bem with it now. Loses the handle. Going the other way is Rutkowski. Martin steps in front of that pass.
Loses her handle on it.
And going the other way. Howard. She'll settle it down for the Lancers. Now back going the other way. Headed up in the air. Jaworski tries to get a foot on it. Can't. And that's going to be played out of bounds here from the Lancers, I believe. Should be a Beaver throw-in. And it is. Passenger with it. 8:45 to go in the half. Off the foot of Simonson. Back in the Beavers' end. Goodwill launches it back up the sideline. Knocked down by Fox, I believe. Far sideline with it. That's Chorney again. Again, there she goes with that speed. Into the Beavers' end zone. And here's a shot deflected by a Beaver. Here's another shot, and Williams gets to it.
Steve, when they can get that ball to Chorney, you know there's going to be work to do.
Yeah, just very good with the ball handling and just a lot of speed. And that's not a good combo if you're a defender.
Yeah.
If you're a defender trying to play her, of what I mean. There they go again, trying to get it to Chorney. They do. Shot! And deflected by Williams. Nice save there. Or maybe it was just wide. I don't know, maybe she didn't actually get a hand on it. I guess not.
Yeah, I think it was just wide.
I thought she deflected it. Weatherby puts it back into play. Marley Martin works it up the near sideline. Trying to go to Bem. And it's played over here and out of play by the Lancers. Beavers will have a throw-in in the Lancers' end. Quick throw-in. Fighting hard for the ball is Bem. Still fighting for it, and I believe Joyce will win that battle for the time being. She plays it forward. Knocked back down by Martin. It's going to be settled down here deep in the Lancers' end by Gretkowski. Out of play. Beaver throw-in. Jaworski throws it in. Lancers get a foot on it and play it right up the field. Getting it on the run to 13. That's Culver. All by herself. Fires a shot, and it's an easy save for Williams.
Boy, Steve, these Lancers are just speedy.
They're quick. Fighting hard for it is Fox. Goes out of play. The Beavers throw in. Passenger will grab it. Up the far sideline. Right down at the 50. Played high into the air. Goodwill. Stepping in front of that pass. A swing and a miss here. Jaworski. And here comes the Lancers. Joyce with it. Back the other way. Played out of bounds by Martin. Sub coming in. Doré will sub in for number 2, Thompson. They'll throw it into the middle. Played out here by the Beavers. Bem settles it. Trying to go on the attack now. Goodwill giving chase. Gretkowski again. Clears it out. 5 minutes to go in the half. Again, the timer on the screen has to get to 40, and once we're at 40, that'll be half. Weatherby will clear it out of her own end. Gets it to Fox on the far side. She'll play it forward. Bem gets tripped up. And no whistle. Martin trying to get a foot on it, not a hand on it. Don't want to do that, Jack.
No.
And they'll play it back to the goalie. And she'll boot it out, knocked down by Martin. Martin trying to keep it in play, and she does. But again, Gretkowski's right there, and she'll play it out of bounds. So the Beavers deep into the Lancers' end for the first time today, really.
Yeah.
Here's a throw in from Jaworski. Martin trying to settle it. And it's played over the sideline again.
When she gets the ball, Jaworski will play it back in.
And we have sub here. Lila Simonson checks in. Jaworski sends it across the field to the middle, knocked down by the Lancers. And at the 50 with it. Now putting it deep into play, getting it to 13 down there. Culver. And it's going to go over the end line. So just like that, the Lancers flip the field. And they have another corner kick. Kennernecht will set it up. 2:50 to go in the half. And they'll just play it to a teammate instead of really sending it in. Here's a shot off the hands of Williams, and it finds the back of the net. Another score here for the Lancers. Scored by number 6, Romiak.
With 2:34 to go in the half.
That certainly hurts.
Yeah, not what you want to see there.
Well, back into action. Simpson steps in front of that pass. Joyce plays it forward. Rutkowski sends it across over to Howard. Howard works it down the field. Nice job getting in front of that pass. And they'll play it out of play. It'll be a throw in near the 45-yard line. Culver with a throw in. Played up by Rutkowski, 25-yard line, 20. And Beavers will step in front of her. And they'll work it up now. Nice job in the defense there. Here's a shot deflected off of Weatherby, and Williams is there, scoops it up. Nobody can make contact with it out of the air. Knocked down here now. Goodwill with it. Plays it forward, and can't keep possession of it. Go back the other way now. Simonson. Chorney will steal it away. Looks to change direction, but Simonson winds up with it again and plays it deep down into the Lancer end. Joyce. Out of Romiak and over to the far side. Howard now clears it all the way up, and Williams will just scoop that up with 30 seconds to go in the half. Howard winds up with it. She'll play it into the middle. And here comes a shot from the Lancers. Gets by again. Guess who, Jack? Chorney. I believe that is a hat trick for her as the time expires in the half. So right at the buzzer, Lancers get another goal. Make it 4-0. We're going to step aside. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with the Humes Fort Corry halftime report here in a few minutes.
Burns Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Burns offers general auto repair, Piaa inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Burns is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Burns Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs.
When life throws you a dent, scratch, or worse, UTAG's Body Shop is here to get you back on the road. Family owned and operated since 1968, we're proud to be a third-generation business. We've built our reputation on honesty, craftsmanship, and treating you like one of our own. From fender benders to major collision work, our expert team works with all major insurance providers, so you don't have to sweat the small stuff. We've spent over 50 years earning your trust, and we back it up with quality work and 100% customer satisfaction. At UTAGS, you're more than a customer, you're part of the family. Call us today at 814-663-2562 to schedule your appointment. UTAGS Body Shop, built on trust, backed by quality.
At Kitchen Village, custom isn't just what we do, it's who we are. With 35 years of experience, we bring your dream kitchen or bath to life, built around you. Our expert team handles everything: design, build, and finish with precision and care. Call Kitchen Village today at 814-964-4684 or visit us at www.kitchenvillage.com. Kitchen Village, let's create something custom just for you.
We're getting ready to get back into our regular schedules. Kids are going back to school, thank God, and we are getting back into our normal routine from the summer. It's time to get back in the gym. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. If you were a member before, come on in and mention this ad, and I will get you a break of rejoining. If you've not been in the gym, get off your butt and get in here before the holidays, and we can get you in shape and get you going and get success. Don't forget, it's all about how you feel. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. Have a great day.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
With with more features to keep your account safe and secure. Northwest Bank is here for what's next.
Good dog.
Hey guys, it's Jason from Mons Merch. And if you're like me, you like to see your name on a lot of things. Whether it be on some cups, maybe even some hats. We can even do earmuffs. We can do socks. Cutting boards? Yeah, we can do that too. Knives, please be careful. Ties? Even shoes. So if you have a club, if you have a business, you're at a sporting event, if you're just wanting to see yourself somewhere, stop on down to Mons Merch and see me. Because not only can we give you customized clothing, but customized merchandising. And by the way, did you know that we do awards? Because I took first place in my own tournament someplace, but I was really good at it. Stop on down, see me. Jason, Mons Merch, right in the center of Corry. Good luck, Corry Beavers.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LeCom Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. LeCom Health, whole person care for a lifetime.
Located at 130 North Center Street, Casey's Express has all your favorite tasty treats. From fresh burgers right off the grill made to your liking to their famous wood-fired pizzas, Casey's is your hometown spot for all your good eats. But more importantly, they've got them super delicious cold treats too. Ice cream of all kinds, including your favorite sundaes and milkshakes to that birthday ice cream cake, Casey's has it all. Don't have time to stop? Order online at www.caseysexpresstogo.com. Casey's Express, it's so good. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Jack Hasbrook on the call here. Tough first half for the Beavers, Jack, as they trail 4-0 in here at halftime, and it was pretty much all GM in the first.
Yeah, they were holding their own for the first 10 or so minutes, but you know, you can only hang out in your own zone for so long before a team as talented as GM is going to be able to crack through. And we knew going in the GM was a talented team. I had saw a tweet the other day that GM's head coach had just gotten her 200th win.
200.
Yeah,
that's a lot of wins.
Yeah, that's a lot of wins. You don't get to 200 wins by by sheer luck.
No,
so.
You don't. It's a lot of good coaching, and like you said, a lot of talent on that team, a lot of speed on that team too. Yeah. And they know what they're doing, too, right? It's not just like the speed aspect of it. It's
right, yeah. They know exactly where they want the ball to go, and they typically get it there, yeah.
So, yeah, Humes Ford to Corry halftime report here. About 20 seconds till we get back into action. See if the Beavers can get rid of the goose egg in the second half anyways, Jack. I don't foresee them coming back and winning this, but see if they can get a goal on the board.
Not with that attitude, Steve.
Call me an eternal pessimist, all right? I don't mind if you call me that. I really don't. Well, the teams are back out onto the field. we'll be back underway in the second half of play here in just a moment. Tomorrow, Jack, what do we have?
We have a massive, massive volleyball matchup.
Oh, yeah. Girls are going to Cathedral Prep on the road.
Yes, and the winner of that game has a clear path to the region, I would say. I think that's fair to say.
Probably.
Not necessarily that they'll for sure win it, just that they have a very clear path in doing so.
I'll take your word for it. Sounds right. Yeah, it should be a fun one. That was certainly an exciting game last fall in the playoffs when they faced each other.
Yeah.
And so hopefully they can have another good one.
Beavers are no stranger to playing good teams. This'll already be their fourth or fifth state playoff team from last year that they've played. McDowell, of course, who they opened with, made it. Clarion made it. Maplewood, I think, made it. There might have been one more. I'm blanking at the moment. And we know Prep made it because Prep made it all the way to the semifinals with the Beavers.
Right. And then we got boys soccer, too, here at home that you and Dewey will be covering.
Yes, they are playing.
Big collision there in the end zone.
Titusville, I think.
Yeah, Titusville. Yep. So
nobody hurt.
No, good stop there by the Beavers. Weatherby will set it up. And she'll put it into play. Knocked down by Chorney, sorry. And again, Gretkowski clears it out of her own end. Played up here by the Lancers. Chorney with it. She'll play it across. Martin ducks out of the way. Picked up here by Thompson. Simpson will play it out of bounds, and it'll be Doré with the throw-in on the far side. Knocked down by the Lancers. It's Culver. Rutkowski plays it forward. And Passenger puts her foot on it. Martin settles it down, clears it up out of the way and out of bounds. Doré on the throw-in. Down the far side, here comes a shot, and Williams will just scoop it up. Easy save. Knocked down by Martin. Somehow keeps her footing. Plays it forward. Fox trying to do a give and go with Goodwill. Now she'll get it to Martin at midfield. Pokes it forward. Goodwill giving chase. And played out of bounds. Gretkowski again. Goodwill will have the throw-in. I'd like to see the Beavers get a decent shot off here.
Me too.
Haven't really had a shot yet this game. And played off the ball. I believe that is Howard with it, number 12. Rutkowski gives chase to it. She'll settle it at the 30. Plays it into the middle of the field. Howard now with it. Pokes it down into the 5-yard line. Chorney will get it played out of bounds. And it'll be Lancer's ball on the throw-in. Jack, I think I can hear your little phone over there coming through.
Really?
I kept trying to figure out what the heck that noise was, and that's definitely what it is.
Oh, that's weird. It was on mute. I must have bumped it.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Just keeping an eye on a volleyball game.
Here's Chorney again. Nice pass to the middle. Rutkowski will settle it at the 10. Fires a shot. Deflected off of Weatherby, and Beavers will escape that little onslaught. Doré with it now. Sends a shot in off the corner post of the net.
So here comes Weatherby to tee it off.
Speaking of teeing it up, I haven't golfed much this year. I need to. It's just been busy.
Have you been watching any FP?
Who, Perez?
Yeah, Perez.
A little bit. Not a lot. Bob does sports.
Yeah.
Played over the far side. Lancer settled down. Now it's played out of bounds. Should be a Lancer throw-in. That'll be Doré with it. Knocked down. Back to Doré now. Doré with it all the way near in the Beavers goal. Wow. End zone. And that'll stay with the Lancers. Back to Doré with it now on the sideline. Cleared out of there by the Beavers. I believe that was Marley Martin. Oh, nice move there by Howard. Fires a shot, deflects hard against Simonson. Howard ends up on the turf.
Jeesh.
Grutkowski bodies Bem off the ball, and Joyce will play it out of bounds. Knocked down, Rutkowski. Doré plays it forward. Simonson will clear it up. Fielded on the run here. Marley Martin with it. And again, the Lancers are able to just clear it out of their own end quickly. Beavers haven't really been able to maintain possession of it.
No.
Down in the Lancers territory.
They've been very swarming, the Lancers have.
Here's Goodwill. Played out of bounds. That's a smart play there by 17, Kennernecht. Don't mind me, Jack. I'm almost just falling over. Goodwill throws it in. Howard will play it forward. Weatherby steps in front of it, and she'll send it back down into the Lancers' end. Grutkowski. What are the chances that there's a Rutkowski and a Grutkowski? Literally just a G. It's different.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No chance it's a typo, right? Are they supposed to be both?
Grutkowski? Are R and G next to each other on the keyboard for that to even be possible?
No, maybe they forgot the G in the rut. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
I mean, I guess they're kind of close, but I don't know.
Yeah, but maybe it's supposed to be Grutkowski and so they just forgot it. Or they're just different. There's that too.
Yeah.
Very good chance that's the case, Jack. Stop overthinking it.
Right. I'll do my best.
Ping-ponging around. Martin comes up with it. Reverses direction a couple times. Martin fighting hard with it. Eventually the Lancers come away with it. Played back down into the Lancers' end now. Headed out of bounds, and it'll be a Beaver throw-in. Jaworski will be the one with the throw-in. Right to a Lancer, knocked down. And Goodwill goes tumbling to the ground, as well as number 6, Romiak. And that'll be a Beaver free kick from 30-ish, give or take. I guess the 35.
35, yeah. I think this is the Beavers' first free kick.
I believe it's Simonson with it. See what the Beavers can do with it. Puts it into play. Finds a host of bodies. And again, the Lancers are able to play it out. Stepping in front of it was Allie Simonson. Lancers throw it in up the near sideline. Giving chase. That's Culver. Gets around the defender. And stays with it. Nice pass across. And nobody home. Doré giving chase. Saves it from going over the end line. No, she didn't. It went over. Official right on the case. played back after the goal kick here for the Beavers. Here's the throw in on the far sideline. Weatherby gets to it, puts it out of play. Or that's not Weatherby, I'm sorry. Who is it?
It's someone, all right.
Yeah, no doubt. Simonson plays it forward. And it's going to go over the end line. Last touch by, must be Mclane as they are moving down the field. Played forward here into the Lancers' end. Gratkowski giving chase, and she'll get to it first. She'll hand it off. Down to the 30, 25, 20. Moving down in the Beavers' end. That's Doré. And she'll get tripped up after she gets the shot off. No call on the play, no whistle.
No, they've been letting them play tonight for the most part.
There's been some physical moments out there. Only, what, 2 or 3 whistles?
Yeah, and most of them have just been for things like offsides, handball.
Couple subs checking in. Sarah Whiteley checks in for the Beavers, and number 10, Olivia Beck, comes in for the Lancers. Gratkowski will take a seat. She's played very well on the defensive side. I believe she might be getting tended to by Mike the trainer.
Physical game out there. Some bumps and bruises bound to happen.
Well, Lancers played in. It's going to go over the sideline again. Be another Lancer throw-in.
Honestly, the Beavers are just a physical team, Steve. Pretty much every game I've covered this year has been a physical game. They like to get up in your face. The Beavers do.
Here's the Lancers with a shot, and another save by Williams. Lancers will settle it down. Hard kick there from Martin, played back though. Chorney. Nice pass into the middle. Beavers will deflect it out of there. Shot is well wide of the net. Simonson will set it up to kick after we get a sub or two checked in. 23 checks in for the Lancers. That's Addie Burkhart. Lancers play it forward. Still with it is Romiak. And here comes a shot. And it's in there. Romiak did most of the work.
Yeah, got the look they wanted, and then just a nice hit ball.
Culver finished it off. She just refused to lose the possession of it, and really a tough position for Williams there. Not much she can really do in that situation.
Yeah.
To defend it in the goal. 26 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the match. Lancers lead at 5-0. As they have controlled this game from start until now. I don't imagine anything else will change here at this point. The Beavers will just more or less try to get the goose egg off the scoreboard from here on out. Played out of bounds. Or no, I guess they kept it in. Nice work there along the sideline.
Yeah, that's solid footwork.
Joyce will throw it in. Again, over the sideline. The Lancer throw-in. Off the foot of Beaver. And again, Lancers just slowly working it down the sideline. Goodwill steps in front of that pass. Fox trying to get the ball there, played back. And again, the Lancers work it down deep into Beaver territory. Passenger off her foot. Beavers kind of run into each other there. Chorney with it, she's dangerous. And that's going to deflect off a Passenger. Should be a corner kick.
They will kick it to the corner. Indeed.
Lauren Kennernecht will set up yet again. She's had quite a few corner kicks. Haven't been able to capitalize on any of them, but had some opportunities. Kennernecht plays it out, and Beavers get a foot on it. It's Fox. Plays it to Bem. And trying to go back to Fox here, but it's going to be stolen away by the Lancers. Martin plays it forward. Fox knocks it down, and the Lancers work to clear it out. Goodwill comes up with the possession of it. Back to Goodwill here on the near sideline at the 20. Trying to work it inside. And a lot of hard fighting in there. Here's a long shot from a mile away. And it's well wide of the net. Subs checking in. Derby. Aaron Derby comes in. And Riley Schaefer check in for the Beavers.
As we were so kindly alerted to in the stands.
No doubt about it. Never in doubt. Beckman will come to the sideline. I believe that is also Bem is on the sideline now. I didn't see who checked in for the Lancers, but I'm sure it was somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
Up the near sideline. Dumped it off in the Beavers' end. One-on-one, Doré. Here's a shot, and Williams is there. Doré takes a tumble at the end of that play, but back to her feet. That's who checked in. Callie Travitz, number 30. Scooped up there by the Lancers. Freitas. She has not been very busy tonight. Probably kind of a boring night for her back there.
No, she's had a few kicks.
Yeah, but
here and there.
Here and there over the span of an hour at this point. Like I said, hasn't been too busy. Nice defense there from Jaworski. Pushes it to the middle of the field. Jaworski plays it forward. There's Simonson with it. And she'll get it down to the 25. Pushes it in. Goes out of play. Should be a Lancer throw-in. Joyce throws it in. It's cleared out of there by the Beavers. It's going to go out of play. It'll be a Beaver throw-in near the 10-yard line. Weatherby checks in. Whiteley will check out. The throw in, and the Lancers knock it down. Nice job by Simonson to play that back into her own side of the own offensive side of the field. Beavers work it forward now. Martin with it. Trying to send it back to the middle of the field. Hits it a little bit. Lancers work it forward. Trying to poke it through. Passengers there. Jaworski will clear it out. Giving chase is Beck. She'll play it forward. Trying to get it to Doré, but it's going to go over the sideline. Schaefer there giving chase. And she will throw it in. Headed out by Doré. And the Lancers will play it forward. And it's going to be cleared out by Weatherby. Simonson on the defense there. Bodies into Doré. A long shot. And scooped up by Williams. 19 minutes to go in the game. That'll be a Beaver throw-in near the 30-yard line. Passenger throws it in. Goodwill heads it. Martin. Played back now. Fox trying to maintain possession of it. Simonson over on the far side of the field, changes direction, gets it back to her teammates here in the middle, now taken away by the Lancers. Kennernecht with it. And that's a nice pass there, gets it into 13. Culver saves it from going over the end line, but it's deflected out. So it should be a corner kick.
And it will be.
Kennernecht will set it up yet again. Here's Kennernecht, high kick, and knocked down by the Beavers. Weatherby specifically. Beavers still looking for some offense here, Jack, as they have had the ball in the Lancers' end a little bit more this half, but haven't really gotten any shots off, so to speak of.
Yeah.
Here's Goodwill looking to do that right here. Gets around a defender. And there is Chorney with that speed. Catches right up to her from behind. And she'll get tripped up.
I'm a bit surprised that they blew that whistle, Steve. I feel like they've been letting that go all night.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe the ref just wanted to get some work into, you know?
I would.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Goodwill with it on the near sideline. Sends it to the middle. Oh, it's going to get by everybody. Derby giving chase. Trying to go back to Derby here, giving chase to it before it gets over the end line. She does. To the middle. And it's cleared out by the Lancers. But I think it crossed the end line.
I think you're right. I think
set up for a corner kick.
I think this should be a Beaver corner kick.
I think that's Martin way over there.
Yeah, Martin does corner kicks. First corner kick for the Beavers tonight.
Emma Knight will come in for the Beavers. Lily Simonson will head to the bench. Here comes, first one.
Here it comes.
And it's cleared out of there. Martin gives chase, keeps it in play. And the Lancers just collapse on it, and they will take it possession back until the Beavers play it back forward now at the 15. Goodwill with it. Nice move there. Looking to get a shot off it again. Chorney uses that speed to just catch it back up on the play. It's one of those things where even if you get around her, Jack, she can just get herself right back into play.
Yeah.
Thompson will check in. I think that's Dory coming to the side, or Doré. Not Dory. Dory? Isn't that like a... Oh, never mind. Doré. Isn't that like a fish or something?
Yeah, it's from Finding Nemo, Dory the fish, yeah.
Never watched it.
No?
Now. Culver splits the defenders. Here we go, one-on-one. And the shot is wide, and she can't believe it. Well, missed opportunity for the Lancers to put another score on the board. I'm sure Culver's going to be kicking herself. Headed down by the Lancers. And that goes over the end line. Weatherby will set it up here for the kick. Lancers will settle it. Get it over to Thompson on the far side. She'll send it to the middle, and Williams is there again for another save. 13 minutes to go in the game. When that clock on the screen reaches 80, that'll be the end of it. I like the clock, Jack.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful clock.
It is a nice clock.
Beautiful clock. Very professional, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I worked hard on that. Thompson gets bodied off the ball. Jaworski will play it up. Trying to go to, I believe that's Derby over there. Goes out of play. Be Joyce on the throw-in. They cleared out of that corner finally. Here goes Goodwill. Again, she gets tripped up. And it's hard to believe that wasn't called.
Yeah, see, now
trip was.
Yeah, right. Come on now. Let's show a little consistency.
Down the near sideline. And played right to a Lancer. Chorney will clear it out. Trying to get it to Culver, and Weatherby will deflect that out of play. Culver with the throw-in. Back to Culver. And it's played out of bounds. Last touch by Passenger. Thrown in to Burkhart. Jaworski plays it up. And again, Lancers play it right back the other way. Knocked down by the Beavers. Lancers will cross the 50 with it now. And again, played back now by the Beavers. Goodwill with it at the 50. And that is cleared out of play. And should be a Beaver throw-in right near the 40-yard line. Martin checks in. Simonson checks in. I have no idea what he said. I think Derby also checked in. I really have no idea what that.
Marley, maybe? Riley?
Just whatever that yelling noise he made was. Beavers kind of fire off a little bit of a shot there, but not much power behind it. Giving chase towards the sideline. Lancers are unable to keep it in play. It'll be a Beaver throw-in at 25. Working it in, trying to go to Fox with it. She gets a foot on it, and the goalkeeper scoops it up. Freitas. Haley Freitas. 8:40 to go. Fox, nice move around the defender. Again, deep into the Beavers' end zone, Passenger just plays it out of bounds. Gives their defense a chance to get set up. It'll be Callie Travitz on the throw-in. Back to Travitz. Price with it, makes a nice move around defender. Gets the shot off, but again, Williams is right there. Scoops it up. Martin plays it forward. Again, Lancers defense is right there. Martin with it. Trying to get it to Fox. Fox giving chase. Again, whoa.
Oh. Lancers bench like that play.
That's a good hustle there from Freitas. Coming all the way out of the box. Goes out of play, and it will be a Beaver throw-in.
Huzzah.
And another Beaver throw-in coming up.
Coming at you.
What? Crying Johnny coming up. Goodwill again gets tripped up. Ball still alive, though. Fox with it. Sending it to the middle, looking for a Beaver.
Oh. No one home.
Lancer was home.
Yeah, Lancer was home, but no Beavers.
Put back in deep into the Lancer territory, and again, Freitas just corrals it up. 6 minutes to go in the game. You think Dewey would like that clock?
Maybe.
Yeah,
probably.
I think he'd complain about it.
Yeah, probably. Probably say it's not accurate.
Oh, it's accurate.
Well, you know, not accurate to how this score is run. Or this timer.
Right, yeah. Sounds about right. Some physical play over there.
I can only hope he was tuned into the football game.
He had some stuff going on today. He's busy with something. I don't know what he was up to.
Well, then I can only hope that he tunes into the football game sometime later.
Yeah, definitely would check that replay out. if you didn't catch that earlier, it was a fun game. Goofy game.
Yeah, very goofy game.
5 minutes to go. Beavers trail 5-0. It's kind of looking like that's how it's going to end up as the final score, if I dare say that.
Well, I don't know if you should dare and say that.
I dare.
After what happened earlier.
Well, that was earlier. This is now.
True.
Nice move back. And it's taken away by a Lancer. Schaefer chases it down and plays it out of bounds. Over here to the near sideline. Good hustle here to chase it down, keep it in play. It's Fox.
Still no Beavers home.
Thompson right in the middle of the field with it. A little bit of trying to do some give and go action there with number 18. Yeah, they don't have an 18. Don't know. Or is that 19? That is 19.
It's 19.
My bad. That's Price.
Like the Price is Right, you know?
Never heard of it. No, I've heard of it. Just kidding. But I've never watched it.
I think it's usually on in like the middle of the day when most people are working or at school.
I really could not care less to watch that. I would have absolutely zero interest in watching that. Here's the Lancers. It's going to go right to Williams again. She comes out of the net, scoops it up. 3 minutes to go. You know what I could go for right now? It's that time of day where I start getting hungry.
Yeah, I'm starved.
A KC's Express pizza right now.
Sure, yeah.
I could really just, yeah.
That does sound yummy.
Sounds good. I haven't had one in a while.
That does sound yummy. You had that new gold sauce from McDonald's?
I have no idea what that is.
It's a new sauce they've got. It's like a barbecue mustard.
Here's a shot.
Combo.
Wide of the net. Barbecue mustard, huh?
Yeah, like smoked barbecue.
I don't like mustard.
It's much more barbecue.
That's what they all say.
It's very smoky. It's got smoky flavor.
Do you like smoky barbecue?
Yeah. I don't like mustard, regular mustard either, and I liked the sauce. It was pretty good. Now you got me thinking about food. Way to go.
Well, 2 minutes to go, so, we won't have to wait too long to eat. Romiak plays it back. Joyce with it now. She'll play it all the way back. And they'll send it into the offense. Knocked down by a Beaver on the far side. Simonson. Simonson again trying to poke it free. She can't. But she'll play back to the ball and send it out of play. Schaefer plays it forward. And Martin trying to get a foot on it. Finally does. Gets around the defender, gets around another. Might as well keep it going, make it one more. Can't. It goes out of play. Should be Beaver throwing. Passenger will do it. Minute 20 to go in the game. Headed out of bounds by Martin. Declan with a nice throw there to get it into Chorney. Price plays it to the center. Thompson with it now. Plays it back. Back to Thompson. Get another throw in. Well, the Beavers are going to drop this one, Jack, obviously.
Yep.
I don't know what that makes their record on the year.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'll have to check on that, but strong Mclane team here today.
Yeah, they've been facing a lot of strong teams in their schedule lately, which, I like. Play a lot of good teams early. Get yourself ready for region play.
Yeah.
Coach Goodsell Volleyball says you gotta play the best to be the best.
No doubt about it. It's good logic. I can get behind it. And that is going to be how it ends. As the buzzer sounds, Beavers drop it 5-0. Jack, let's get into our P2 Paving postgame report. Healthy Smiles, offensive player of the game.
I thought Fox had a lot of opportunities there.
Yeah, Fox had some nice plays on offense. So, we'll give it to her. So, defensive play of the game brought to us by the Kitchen Village.
That's got to be Simonson.
Simonson, that's a good choice. Yeah, she was kind of doing a lot of work on the defensive side. Helped her goalie out quite a bit. So, yeah, she gets the defensive player of the game brought to us by the Kitchen Village. Crowdy Chevrolet player of the game.
Who you got?
I'm going to give it to Chorney.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to the Lancer.
Yeah, gotta be.
Hat trick, had 3 goals.
Yeah, when you get the hat trick, you got to get player of the game.
3 out of 5, yeah. So Chorney gets the player of the game from the Crowdy Chevrolet. And then, last but not least, the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. I got this, all right?
Perfect.
I'm going 25 Grutkowski.
Outstanding.
She, anytime the ball got back into her own end, she was right there for it, ready for it, and cleared it out instantly.
Beautiful.
So she gets it. She gets the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. That's going to wrap it up for us here today. Fun day of coverage. Tune in tomorrow for boys soccer or Corry girls volleyball, whichever one you prefer, both on at 6, I believe, or right thereabouts. Check the Facebook, check the schedule for the exact time.
I believe they're both at 6.
But we'll have them covered right here on the Deej Experience. So for Jack Hasbrook, I am Stephen Mountain. We thank you for tuning in to us tonight. We hope you have a great night, and God bless.